Welcome back to Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Brady's Restaurant right here in downtown Hammond. Before we take a look at the highlights, also wanted to mention that with his 75-yard punt return, which you'll see here in a few moments, Robert Alford was named Southland Conference Special Team Player of the Week. Let's go out to Beaumont, Texas, and check out the first half highlights as your Lions took on the Lamar Cardinals.
Moskowski in trouble, gets the football off, and it looks like it's intercepted, picked off there. That's Tay Alford of Southeastern, and an early turnover for Lamar. 3rd down and 7 now for the Lions. Stanley, plenty of time there. Looking around the 5-yard line, pass is caught. He's out of bounds inside of the 5-yard line. 24-yard pickup. Marquise Frugier with the reception from Nathan Stanley. Handoff over the top. 2-yard touchdown. It's good for Michael Chaney, and the Lions are quickly on the board here in Beaumont. Harris, the intended receiver, is a kid they like. He's also a freshman. 3rd down and 8 now. Moskowski in trouble, and down he goes around the 15-yard line. Justin Church with the sack for Southeastern Louisiana. 2nd down and 10, still the 40. And the handoff goes to Roberson. Good yardage, crosses the 50 near the 45-yard line of the Cardinals. Xavier Roberson in the backfield for Southeastern. He'll get the carry up the middle, crossing the 10, close to the 5-yard line. 3rd down and 1 now. From the 4-yard line. There's Chaney up the middle, and he dives in for the touchdown, Southeastern. Takes a handoff there to Sims. Moskowski rolls. Pass is caught and in for the touchdown.
Clock will run out.
Moskowski there. Looking for the corner. That might be picked off, and it is in the end zone. And out it comes.
Thompson is the guy who picked the ball off. Oh, and he's still
got running room here for Southeastern. Finally brought down.
Coach, you jump out to a quick start in this game, 14-0. They tightened it up 14-7, but for the first time this year, you head into the locker room leading.
Yeah, it's obviously a lot better feeling going into the lead. Felt we had real control of the ball game, both sides of the ball. We didn't obviously take advantage of some opportunities to score and make the score show it as much as we felt really we were in control of that ball game. But at 14-7, we felt comfortable going in. Again, we just need to make sure we extended our lead.
All right, well, let's go back out to Beaumont, Texas, to check out the second half highlights. The second half that will be dominated by the Lions.
So interesting, Nathan Stanley out. I guess they have a couple of packages designed here for Brian Young. Space right up the middle. Down about the 6-yard line after a pickup of 7 yards by Brian Young. Snap is good, and the kick is
off the upright, and it
goes through. Wow, big break by Southeastern. Colin Kaler again back to punt. Punting the ball well this afternoon. Another good one right there to Robert Alford. All the way back to the 25-yard line.
He's got some room.
Oh, he's got a lot of room on this left side. If he could turn the corner, he's got more down the sideline. There's Alford. If he didn't step out of bounds, he's taking it to the house for Southeastern. 75 yards and a touchdown.
He stayed in bounds the entire time. There are no penalty flags on the field, and
take a look at it again. Alford, he saw the guys coming at the 25 after a great punt by Kaler.
Yeah, but he is something special. We talked about him in the open and his coverage skills and the things that he does, and he just really is a fantastic return guy.
Xavier Roberson. There's Nathan Stanley.
Oh, double move
deep ball. He's got a wide open receiver out there.
Yes,
he's got it. Tony McCray. Nathan Stanley. Touchdown pass is good.
Yes.
That's going to be Blaine LeBlanc for the touchdown reception for Southeastern. First play to begin this 4th quarter. Well, you're down 17 points if you're Lamar. Got to make things happen here. Desmond Richards again. Pressure on Moskowski.
Oh, what an outstanding defensive effort, Randy, coming up with the interception. Number 20. Drew Masita.
Blaine LeBlanc in the backfield now for the Lions. Brian Young also in at quarterback. And he'll dump it off to LeBlanc. Beautiful call. Nice pickup for the Lions. He's brought down on the play by Jermaine Longino. 4th and 8 for the Cardinals. Pressure on Mosikowski downfield. That's going to be picked off at midfield. That's going to be Robert Alford. This time he gets one back.
He and Kevin
Johnson. He was flagged the last time.
Yeah, he and Kevin Johnson, you'll see on the replay here, they lock horns again about 12 yards downfield, but ball is not in the air. Robert Alford comes up with the pick, and that's, how about that? 2 picks, late 4th quarter, kind of preserve wins for your team.
Ron Roberts and the Lions pick up the victory today over Lamar.
Coach, big victory on the road. You win by 10 points against Lamar. Really the turning point in that second half had to be the punt return by Robert Alford. It was a 3-point game at that point. He really stretched it out to double digits.
No doubt, no doubt. It was huge swing momentum at that point. Kind of stretch out, put us back up 10 points and kind of seal it up. Felt we had control again. We had a couple misfires there, and you know, Lamar, like they're a good football team, and they had great players. I mean, I thought I was really impressed with the talent they had on both sides of the ball. But again, that punt return was huge, and a great time of it, and again, sealed the victory for us.
Coach, your defense also did some ball hawking, had a couple interceptions in the second half, which were big. We're able to get some extra possessions for your offense.
Yeah, I was excited about that. I mean, we had 4 interceptions on the night, and when we held them to 70-something yards rushing, again, I thought we're starting to play, solid run defense all the time, and we have some good secondary players, and we got some good pressure. And, I'm pleased with that, where we're going right now. Again, I think we're top 23 in the country in pass defense, and again, we're creeping up there to getting that top 50 in total defense, and that's what we want to be. We want to be in the top 20 statistically on the defense side of the ball to make sure, again, we're getting off the field enough.
And the Lions are also number 1 in the country in punt returns, so that's just another feather in their cap so far through 2 games. 2-0 in the Southland Conference after the Lions knock off Lamar. Let's take a break. When we come back, we're going to meet with Miss Julie Parise of the Alumni Association, and also hear from assistant head football coach and running backs coach, Mr. E.K. Franks, right here on Inside Southeastern Football with head coach Ron Roberts, presented by Brady's Restaurant here in downtown Hammond.